Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Marcus Smart out there with Smith, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker, then it's Williams, and it's Goodwin in at the 2 guard. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Another shot. Oh, sweet move. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Legs.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
The shot by James, no good.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Booker. That one drops for him.
And a great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
Smart passes to Ayton. Smith outside. Brooks against James. Back to Smith. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Booker against Smart. Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. He gets it in there. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's smart offense, creating a high percentage look for Booker.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
What a force at the rim. This is playing to your strengths.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I love seeing DeAndre Ayton in attack mode. He anticipated an opportunity for himself, and he went for it.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Smart. Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Brooks outside. Here's Williams. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
James with a steal. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. For 3, Smith. The offensive rebound. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That long reach by Ayton made it easy for him to collect that rebound and convert.
Booker's shot is good.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 6 points. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Williams, a screen on Smart, down low. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Ayton, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. James outside. It's Ayton with the drive. Pass to Smith. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And it's Smart missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Goodwin. Brooks outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Goodwin. No points so far. Off target with the 3. James deciding where to go with it. Up and in on the layup.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The Suns have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Goodwin. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And checking out Phoenix. They're 5 spots behind them.
I think for the Suns, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Phoenix leading by 3. Brooks with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Smart. Booker fires from way outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. James attacking. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. O'Neal on the wing. Williams passes to Booker. Back to Williams. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now Smart. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one misses. Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smart. You know, Tim, despite never averaging double-figure scoring, Royce O'Neal is a steady presence.
Yeah, B.A., he was undrafted in 2017, and he's been traded for a first-round pick multiple times. He's a rugged defender, very strong at 6'4", about 225. He can help you win games.
And that one, good.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Screen by O'Neal. Booker for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's James. Oh, wow!
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
No coverage that time. And the Suns lead by 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
James, left side. Ayton inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 6.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Booker. He's covered by Connect. Booker can't get it to go. Double team on James from outside the arc. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Dunn, no good. James inside. He's covered by O'Neal. The shot by James, no good. Right side O'Neal. There's the triple, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Ayton. And here's James. James, right side. Outside Connect. Shoots over Booker. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Phoenix leading by 6. Dunn with it. Picked up by James. The shot by Dunn, no good.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleber comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia subbed in for LeBron. Here's Gillespie. Checked by James. Here's Fleming. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's James. Deflected. Pass to Dunn. And he goes in for the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Devin Booker. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Maxi Kleber, Dalton Connect out there with James. Then it's Jake Laravia, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Dunn outside. Pass to Richards. Here's Gillespie. Check by James. There's the screen to the middle. Here's Iguodala. Oh, man!
Look out below!
And he takes that one up and powers it through. James deciding where to go with it. And here's Connect outside. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Pass to Iguodala. Richards with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Richards with a screen. Here's Gillespie. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Got a piece of it. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
LaRavia outside. And here's Connect outside. Richards pulls it in. The Suns lead by 16. Pass to Iguodaro. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. Smith comes in for LaRavia. And it's Marcus Smart in for James.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Richards with a screen. For 3, Booker. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
At this point in his career, Booker is all about contending. He's a player any team would love to have.
Dunn outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Smith outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Right wing. Here's Goodwin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. It's James on the wing. 33 points last game.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The 3 is up. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
As simple as it gets for Booker right there, an easy release, and it looked good from the moment it left his hands.
James double team. Smart for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Pass to Goodwin. It's stolen by Smart. James passes to Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Yes, Smith has some bunnies on him. Gets off the floor fast to slam it down.
Dunn outside. Inside. Richards inside. He's against Hayes. A nice shot by Richards. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Connect. Hayes with a screen on Brooks. And finished off by Hayes.
The assist.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James and pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging under great management, let the results happen however they play out. Brian, back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brooks. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's Goodwin. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Unloads. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
To the inside. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
Here's Booker. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Over Smart. Back to Booker. Over Smart. Booker missing again.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Good. James has got 25 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Smart against Booker. Here's Williams. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's Goodwin, covered by Smith. Goodwin, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Smith outside. Hayes with a screen. Smith into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
A crafty finisher, Smith has a variety of ways he can finish a drive.
To the paint. It's stolen by James. Down low. 3-on-3. Pass to Goodwin to win the drought. Smith with the rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And that one's good. James.
Smith.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. On the take, Booker. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Hayes. James, outside. Pass to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Hayes. It's tipped. Here's Goodwin. Still without a bucket. Back to Booker. Williams, a screen on Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Booker with it. He's against Hayes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
James, outside. Brooks against James. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Here's Goodwin. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams, the screen on Smart. Clock at 6. Up again. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Smart looking around. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
Number 5.
1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Smart finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's a great read by Ayton. He set the screen, made the cut. He deserved to be rewarded right there.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Brooks against James. To the wing on the left. For three, Smith. The Suns clear it. Goodwin passes to Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Lakers trail by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the drive, Smart. The three, Smith. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Nice move with the drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Booker's got 13 points in this quarter. Here's James. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this.
The previous play is under review.
Room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back after this.
Look, he's been money from distance, taking every opportunity he gets to drop a 3 on him. Got to do a better job of chasing him off that line.
And now glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
They've got Williams. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Goodwin in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Suns lead by 7. Williams, a screen on James. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here comes LeBron. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart right side. Smith with it. O'Neal covers. Inside. It's stolen. Brooks against James. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Brooks outside. Outside, Williams. Free throw line jumper. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
It's James on the wing. Brooks defending. And slam dunked by James.
That's precisely what they got to do right now. Attack the rim. And if you happen to get fouled, maybe you earn a trip to the line out of it.
And it's Brooks missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Phoenix, 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
That free throw, good from James.
Yet the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Williams, a screen on James. And play stops. The whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Brooks. James finds Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Booker. And the shot goes down. Booker's got 29 points.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Ayton, the screen on Booker. Here's Smart. Again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to Booker. Over Smart. Booker, good. And that is 31 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Ayton, the screen on Brooks. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Booker. Now Williams. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fires from 14. Booker can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 6. James inside. Brooks defending. James inside. Brooks on him. Shoots. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Smart. A deep 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And it's Brooks missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Now Smith. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Booker. Shoots. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams, a screen on Smart. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, it's really turned around for him because he really took care of the ball in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lakers trail by 3. Ayton with a screen. James passes to Ayton. Over Williams. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. O'Neal misses. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. For 3, Smith knocks down the long J. Smith's got 18.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Good work there as it goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
James against Brooks. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt against Brooks. James with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Aiden. Aiden with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second free throw.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
At the line
Well,
for the
look, a
Lakers.
lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Here's Goodwin. No good with the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
The 3, James. That shot off. Good work defensively by Brooks. Poke loose. O'Neal passes to Gillespie. James brings the double team. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Larabia's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LeBron. Here's Smart, plenty of space.
Marcus Smart.
Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Smart has got 4 points now in the quarter. Williams a screen on Smart. Gillespie passes to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Smart outside. And here's Connect outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
3-point
We
field
knew
goal.
he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Pass to Gillespie. And the Suns get another 3.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Smart with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Laravia. The Suns clear it. Here's Gillespie. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's Smart missing. Phoenix leading by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
3-pointer Brooks. And Aiden pulls it down.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And Smart nails the triple.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Brooks outside. The 3 ball. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart outside. For the lead. Smart with another miss. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The shot by Dunn, no good. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Connect. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Connect's got 6 points.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Dunn, the pass to Goodwin. Now Williams. He's covered by Aiden. Pass to Goodwin. And he's gone for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Smart for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Phoenix out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Lakers, Jake LaRavia is out there with Hayes. Then there's James, then it's Connect, and it's James in at the point guard position. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
LaRavia, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Booker, pass to Richards, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's James. Richards pulls it in. The Suns leading. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Inside. It's tipped. And here's James. Pass to Hayes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Down low. Dunn. The pass to Gillespie. Now Booker. Booker showing some fight on the interior.
Well, Booker's strength is underrated, and it was on display with that finish.
It's James on the wing.
Phoenix foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Oh, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Richards throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in. James outside. James inside. Good D! Better O from LeBron.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
O'Neal on the wing. Here's Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now that's 35 points for Devin Booker.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
James with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Gillespie. Check by James. Outside Booker. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Hayes. James against Booker. Vanderbilt with a screen. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Devin Booker. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Connect from 11 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 4. To the middle. Tipped. Done with it. Hayes picks him up. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Richards. Here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off the shot. Here's Dunn. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Now, here is James. He's covered closely. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Phoenix leading by 4. Outside Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Okay, Book, get up.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Phoenix making some changes. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smith comes in for Connect. And it's Marcus Smart in for James. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
And he sinks the second. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Booker. Here's Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Smith. Here's Goodwin. Outside for Booker. Screen by O'Neal. There's the 3. Second chance shot. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ayton, a screen on Booker. Here's Smart. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Good chance here for Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Ayton, a screen on Booker. Here's Smart. Again, Los Angeles.
Smart.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Brooks against James. And Williams punches it home.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
James finds Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Booker with it. Picked up by James. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Ayton. For 3, Smith. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Goodwin. Williams, a screen on Smith. Here's Goodwin. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. James attacking. James finds a runway and gets airborne.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team. and he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Smith outside, shoots a three. Williams rips down the board.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Buries it from outside.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Smith. Outside Vanderbilt. Now James. 20 feet out. Oh, it doesn't go.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Here's Goodwin. Brooks outside. Takes a three. The triple drop.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
James against Brooks. Double team on James. Now Vanderbilt. Now Hayes. With one on the clock. Oh, no good on the layup. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Smith over to help.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Suns.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up with Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.